Hello everyone, Chandler here. Today we're doing a skateboard setup. It's the first one of the year. I have a brand new Sanctus Skateboard that I just unboxed and I'm excited to set it up. So I'll get it out of this packaging. Nice and fresh. 8.5 Sanctus Skateboards. They are handmade boards. I think they're like 40 bucks if you want to get them. Definitely worth it. I have had no complaints so far with the boards. Just awesome. I have my old deck here. I rode it for 2.5 months. Still doing pretty good. No cracks yet. A little bit of razor tail, but honestly not too bad. Granted, it is the winter weather here in Kansas City, so I didn't do too much skating as I usually did in the summer, but still awesome for that long. Okay, so I'm gonna set this board up. I'm going back to some older wheels that I rode. I think these are Spitfire wheels. You can see the diameter. I was riding these for maybe a couple months, and then my previous sponsor gave me some wheels with a package, and I used those and I've worn them down. So here's the size difference, if you can see that. So I'm going to go to these just because they were getting way too small. I ride Jessup grip tape. I just bought a big roll for like 40 bucks, I want to say, and it's for like 22 boards, so it's a lot cheaper than buying each sheet individually. I have Thunder trucks. I've ridden Thunder and I've ridden Independent. I am not good enough. I want to ride in Avenue trucks because that suspension looks awesome, but maybe my next truck will be that. And I have some Force hardware, which is cool because I have always watched and supported all the Revive guys as far as watching the videos, but I've never bought anything from them. So I'm excited to buy this. I bought it because it was Cyber Monday and I got the Live Skate Die DVD along with it. So that was really cool. So I'm going to be using that hardware today. Yeah, so let's get this set up. I'm going to cut the grip tape real quick first. I think this board is about the length of the table. So if I can just roll this out, length of the table, I should be good. So as far as length, doesn't matter too much because you're going to cut off a bunch anyways. But yeah. Super good cut job. Doesn't really matter. You're going to skate the board anyways. I've messed around with doing like different cut jobs on top of my decks, and I think this time I'm not going to do anything because I'm going to draw something on it. I don't know what I'm drawing yet. If you guys have any ideas? I think I cut that way too long. But that's okay. Better long than short, that's for sure. If you guys have any ideas of what I should draw on my grip tape, let me know. That'd be cool. Not too bad. Definitely longer than your average sheet. I am definitely not an experienced grip tape guy because I ride my boards forever. I'm sorry the camera's shaking so much. I ride my boards forever just because they're expensive. So I don't set up that many new skateboards. I've been told you're not supposed to cut towards yourself, but I'm a rebel at heart. What can I say? I moved the camera on a different tripod. Hopefully that helps with the shaking and the framing. Alright, close the door behind me too. Cutting the grip is what I'm worst at, most definitely. Inexperience mainly is the reason, but I don't know, when people do it, it looks so smooth. And they can do it like all connected, but not me, man. Also, I've used razors in the past and I thought, oh, that's what they're doing, that's gotta be it. And it definitely helps, but I don't know, I still can't get a clean cut. Do you guys remember Basquith? Australian skateboarder, YouTuber. I'm sure he still is a YouTuber, but I used to watch his videos all the time, and he was like the first one to do setup videos and do really good on them. He'd post them and people would watch and be like, do another setup video, do another setup video. And so he'd be setting up boards all the time. And he was also the first person to be doing the first person to do first person stuff, because no one else, there was no such thing as GoPro at the time, and so no one had the technology to do first person stuff. He and Slow-Mo Mike would set up their cameras, I don't know how they did it, but on their heads somehow, and did videos like that, and so they definitely had that market. Nowadays, everyone can do that, and so it's not as not that cool of a thing to see anymore. But still, I watch the videos all the time. I've enjoyed how Andy has stepped up his setup game as far as videos, because he talks during them and tells stories and stuff. And if everyone else is doing a setup video, he talks with them too, so that's kind of cool. And Ninja Lifestyle was kind of the first to do that. Just to talk and tell stories or answer questions while he's doing his setup video. That's pretty cool. Right now I am almost at 1,600 subscribers, and it's almost been 100 subscribers in a month, which is the fastest I've ever grown, I think, naturally. I've had people shout me out and I've grown quite a bit. I've done contests and I've grown quite a bit. This is the first time I've grown just because of my videos I'm posting. And that's really cool, because that's a good sign. That means I'm doing something right as far as making videos. And I want that to continue to grow. And yeah, what I'm toying around with is I would love to do a Q&A video, but I feel like I'm only getting like 5 to 10 comments per video, so there's not many people watching. What's the nose, what's the tail? Oh my gosh. I'm thinking that when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll do a Q&A video and just see how it goes by then. Hopefully by then I'll have people who are commenting all the time. And I'm honestly, I don't know, it's a love-hate relationship. I like the idea of having a giant amount of people following me, but I'm going to lose that small channel feel, having people watching my videos and they, my gosh, my phone. I'm going to lose that small channel feel of people watching my videos and me talking to them directly, and I can reply to everyone's comments and that kind of thing. That's something I won't get to do forever. People have been talking about the YouTube algorithm changing and about not showing their videos and them losing views, and my views have been going up. But I think it's because I started doing handboarding stuff, and the same time I did handboarding stuff, Andy Schrock started doing handboarding stuff. And my how to make a handboard video was his like top suggested one. So whenever people looked at his video and looked at the suggested videos, it would show mine, and that was huge. And so that video is now the second most viewed video on my channel, and it's only happened I think 2 months ago. So that's cool. Right now in Kansas City, I think it's like 20 degrees. That was the high for today. And tonight we're supposed to get like 8 hours of just snow. So hopefully I get to use my snow skate. But unfortunately I won't get to skateboard for quite a while since we have no indoor parks. Despite being a very kid-friendly and clean channel, one of my favorite channels to watch is Ninja Lifestyle, who is the exact opposite of me. I really just enjoy his humor. I think he's a hilarious guy. I think that just because you believe something doesn't mean you have to ignore people that don't believe what you believe. I think a lot of people don't think Christians think like that, but I'm assuming that they're assuming. So he gets there's a lot of miscommunication there. Uploading videos every other day has been really fun, and it's kind of pushed me. Now that I've finished school and I have my job just in a solid place where I know I can get my work done, I get off work at a consistent time every day, and I can just work on videos or read or, I don't know, play music stuff. What I'm curious though is, what do you guys think of this new upload schedule? I've been doing it for a couple months now, I think, doing videos every other day, and I've really enjoyed it. But do you guys enjoy it? Should I go back to doing maybe one video a week, or should I step it up to daily videos? I don't know if I have the content for daily videos, but if there is a need for it, then I can work on that. As far as the wax company, I've heard some good stuff back from people who were testing it for me, and that's cool. And I haven't got to test it too much myself. Right now I'm leaning towards one of the formulas, and I've talked with some 3D printing people about making a new casing for me to pour the wax into, but it's pretty expensive, so I'm going to keep working on trying to find an alternative way to do it, just because I'm not ready to drop that much money on a project that's not going to make any money. Fun fact, this is the first time I've ever put one of my stickers on one of my boards. You'd think I would do that for every deck, but I don't know, I just felt like I'm kind of promoting myself. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I am. I guess I am. But I'm proud of it, and I'm proud of the way it looks. So I want to show people that I've done that. Also, I want to let people know that it's actually me, because I've had a lot of people comment saying like, I saw you somewhere, and they never come up and talk to me. So it's either they're nervous about talking to me, there just wasn't the right time or place, or they didn't know it was me, and they saw the video later and like, oh, that was him, and they weren't sure. So having a sticker on my board kind of tells them, hey, it's Skater Chan. So that's it for this video. It's probably a longer one, mostly talking, definitely no skateboarding because it's freezing outside. But that's it for this video. If you like it, let me know with a comment or with a like. It doesn't matter to me either way. Or if you dislike it, then let me know with a dislike, and I won't do this anymore. But yeah, I enjoyed setting up this board. It's very therapeutic for me, and I'm always excited to skate something new. It's just that fresh feeling is so nice. But yeah, I upload videos every other day. If you want to see more from me, go ahead and subscribe. If not, then don't. Thank you for watching, and God bless.